Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we're diving into another VOD review. We have Team TTV, Team Luv Deez, whatever you want to call them, going up against, I forget what they're called. Let me see. Waddle Gaming. Okay, so going up against Waddle Gaming, and this is a new team that I know of this team, but I haven't seen them in a finals per se up against TTV, and it's going to be BBP, What's Up, Kamarler, Faz, a generic ADC, and Mike Spam. Now, this is the finals of what was called the VYCO free entry tournament. I'm not super familiar with this tournament, but I did know that it was going on. I watched most of it, and I really like this matchup specifically because they're different team comps. So we're going to be watching the perspective of Zugrug, someone I haven't watched on this team, who is their Snorlax player, and they're going to be running their standard comp with Toon in the Greninja jungle, Blissey support, Cramorant, Snorlax bot lane, with Lucario in top lane, and then the enemy team is going to be running Snorlax, Greninja, Ninetales, Crustle, and Mr. Mime. So very, very different team comp. I have to appreciate them for running a different team comp in competitive and trying out their own version of what they'll find as meta. And I actually think I'm going to leave the audio on a little bit. You probably won't hear it too much, but I might make some points on it if I hear anything interesting. So
Is it the same comp? I spaced out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested. This is the final game of the grand finals of this series, and I just kind of want to watch this bot lane. We've watched this bot lane before. You can see they're really, really efficient at getting their farm. Going to go for that mid on Dino.
We're looking good.
He just uses that tackle with the boosted attack to go on ahead and secure that. Really, really crazy.
Okay. I'll try to
We
flip
definitely
there.
have a small window where the Crustle can actually throw the thing in there.
Oh, he threw. Oh my god, dude.
Like I said, I do want to kind of listen to the comms a little bit this time. Maybe see if I hear something new.
Towards me. Yeah, like he just made it back on time.
He might have thought I
But otherwise, pretty standard early setup.
I'll do the crab. Or, yeah, I'll do it. We can share it even.
Fast again, huh?
Okay,
Are you coming?
I'm not sure what Zugrug's build is, though. I'm going to be honest. I might have to try to find out what he runs. Hadn't actually thought about that. I'm assuming Focus Band, Buddy Barrier, maybe Score Shield
Spot, by the way.
would probably be the most standard thing I would imagine him to run. We do have Toon in the bottom lane. They got a score in the top lane on the Lucario Score Shield. So let's see how they play these Vs.
Big?
The Whirlpool out, being aggressive. Toon goes in. They're going to have to follow up and fight here. Toon's going to go ahead and use his eject to get out, and a little bit of a trade. So mutual trade.
I don't know if we got up for that.
Looks like they have the majority of the experience on their side now.
I went to grab a fruit, but it spawns a little late.
And just looking at the map, we have Toon in the mid jungle going for some Corphish.
I got it.
Nice.
Holy shit, I had like max.
So Toon grabbed a couple Corphish, goes back in the jungle, is going to get that safe farm in. And otherwise, this is just your standard kind of like lane setup. They're doing really, really good in this lane. They're very, very good lane partners and playing one of the strongest lanes you can with Cramorant Snorlax for sure.
I'm gonna go to turn if he's.
Wait,
Oh.
they're doing
8 minutes.
Go turn.
Yeah, I am.
He's going to go turn in. Nice little calm there. Mr. Mime's rotated down. I should have checked to see if there's a score shield there. I was looking at the map. Oh, Zugrug's might be dead. His focus band popped, so he's going to survive here.
No, he hit the wall.
Nice, nice. So that's good. He does have his focus band on 90-second cooldown now, though. And he's going to... Sometimes I watch him hold the heavy slam so they can secure the... I think the bees, but he didn't do that this time. I've seen him hold this heavy slam, but I'm not sure if that's exactly why he does it. 5 seconds left on lane bees,
20 seconds on Dread.
and you can hear him saying he doesn't have his eject button.
Like we can't do this.
They're gonna try to get this if they can, but they know that they're also outnumbered right now. He's gonna try to go for the big one. They might have gotten that, but he needs to back up. Oh, see, yeah. And you can hear him saying, I shouldn't have gone in. I don't have my eject button. He said I wasn't going to go for it, and I did it. So he knows that he probably shouldn't have done that. But it's mostly because it's a 4v3 in the bot lane, and then the Crustle's holding off the top 2v1 right now. They haven't started. They're doing really aggressive in the top lane. They know that they still have their teammates top, so they're going to have to try to put some pressure here if they want to stop them from getting this, or at least to be able to try to get in there. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it. Goof's going to try to step forward. Does Goof get it? No, unfortunately not. So they lose that Dreadnought. They're going to go ahead and trade out of the top lane.
So I figured me being alive or dead didn't really matter too much.
So we'll see how they respond to this. 4 people alive. I think they're probably going to have to walk away. Yeah, they have no defense, no damage. Indy's probably
I
dead.
thought I could slow them down. It was bad. It was a bad idea.
Yeah, Indy's dead there. And you can kind of hear the comms, like they're talking about their decisions and what they should and shouldn't be doing and things like that.
I don't know why, but it's good.
Alright.
This push is interesting. I don't think that push makes a ton of sense. Toon is just being completely ignored, and they can kind of hold off this tier 2 push. So Toon was able to turn in top lane, and they could probably pinch in here as they're rotating through the jungle. They can definitely like kind of chase in through here a little bit.
Mime's low, can't come back.
They're coming over. They're jumping over.
So they're pinching in right now.
I'm jumping over.
Alright,
Have damage on the mid. Goof's kind of trying to pinch in. They could probably turn this into a really good fight. As you can see, the Ninetales caught out. The Snorlax is big dead here. He got out of that though. But yeah, that was just like a kind of overstay, I think. It was really, they really overstayed in that bottom lane and then rotated into a bunch of death. They're going to get that back cap off though. So that's, I mean, that's good 40, you know. Can't complain about getting a good 40 points off. And you can actually see he's basing in place. He doesn't want to waste any time.
We have a nice over, that'd be really good.
That's a decent, you know, little mini over, but they want to get rid of that goal. We have at least a couple of ultimates on the team. Crustle doing Crustle things in top lane, and now Dreadnought's coming up. So let's see how they respond to this Dreadnought.
Very under level.
He has no farm on the map to take down.
Get this one for 9. Get this for 9, Goof.
Playing their jungle here.
They need to try to get Goof his ultimate.
Sure, you're still
They are in the lead point wise, so that's good.
Are we contesting this Dread or?
You can hear them talking about potentially contesting Dread.
I vault.
We fight for the
They have a couple people off in that top lane, so they do have like a 4v4 at least. Okay, so 3v4. If they look to be aggressive here, they can just straight up be aggressive. So they saw the call. He didn't get his huge slam off or his heavy slam off, but he's just trying to get in the back line. So if he can get this damage in, that's good. Ninetales ult went off. We have Goof ulting, which is going to at least push them back a decent amount, but it's going to turn into a full 5v5 as everybody rotates down. And it all just comes down to getting the executes they need to get off. Goof is probably dead here. Yeah, Goof's dead here, but they can turn this. If Lucario's still doing a good amount of work and then Toon is still up, they force the ultimate from the Snorlax, and Lutano has just been doing really well. You can even hear that call, like Lutano's working really hard. Uh-oh, he might be big dead. So now they just need to back up and stall, because if they can stall, they're not going to be able to get it right away. So they're going to just stall, wait for their teammates to come back. Lutano's going top lane to score, so they might just be looking to stall here. Oh, Zug's dead there. Andy might be dead. They might lose this depending on how aggressive the other team goes. That Stealth Rock, that did so much damage. I think Goof is dead here. There's no way. Yeah. So Goof falls there. Lutano's still getting some score in the top lane. The only worry here is that they might just fall, you know, disgustingly behind in experience. It's hard to see if they'll be able to get anything out of this. I mean, they're still scoring though. That's the thing. Any chance he gets that? No shot. No shot. I can't believe that. They left the bottom lane too early to deal with Lutano, and they don't get anything out of that now. That's so bad, unfortunately. So that's kind of crazy. He should not have gotten that for sure. He should not have gotten that, but he's going to get this turn in. He does have the score shield on, I'm pretty sure. Does he have score shield? I can't actually tell. I don't know if he has score shield. I really am curious what his third item might be potentially, because I'm sure he's running Buddy Barrier and Focus Man. But
he would have had a base and come. He would have had a base and come back. So
all right, so they're going to go top lane.
I'm getting these bot bees, and then I'm coming up.
Zug's just going to get a little extra farm because it's there. Might as well. Goof's farming jungle. Yeah, getting that second Dreadnought, that's crazy. I don't think that should have happened, but they're gonna get they're gonna be able to get that last Rotom.
Going for a Rotom steal? Oh, he's going for cap. Oh, he fucked up. Oh no, did you fuck your score shield? Not like this.
I'm curious.
Free Snorlax still.
Yeah, free Snorlax still for sure. You can hear them saying, "Want to stagger him?" Meaning like, do we want to kill him late? Like they can just let him run around and kill him here in a little bit.
I mean,
interesting call, something to think about in you know, competitive play. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, you can hear that. Don't need to be in top lane. It's too risky. No reason to be there, and they'll just kill him. Yeah, they'll just kill him.
Oh yeah, it's gone. He was trying to, but
so they stagger out that death a little bit. It doesn't make a ton of difference because the timer is just low on him. Crustle backdoor turn in, so that's definitely the Crustle play. And you can hear the calls. So that's a 92 turn in, but they're probably ahead, like he said. Ninetales in the bottom L bush. They're getting kind of pinched in on, and Lutano's got a couple on him. If they can get this kill, that'd be huge. He's probably gonna have to ult here, maybe for Buddy Barrier. We'll see. Just getting some blocks off.
try to get out, Zug.
And he's just trying to zone. Oh, he's gonna have to ult. He has to ult. Okay, so popping the ult, that's gonna put some pressure on the Ninetales. Ninetales has to back up, and we'll see if Toon can do some good things here. So lots of damage. Okay, he just could not get out. So Toon is winning this fight with Zug. Lutano's been able to peel back, and it's all just about Goof just trying to kind of like peel and have the Blissey next to him. So Indy's been able to keep him alive. They don't have time to do anything. As long as this fight goes long and they win it, they're good. Like they're set up.
Yeah. Watch top cap for sure.
I'll walk up there.
I'm gonna go to the bot cap.
You can see Lutano's going for that top L bush. He wants to stay close to that top turn-in. They have huge lead. They're chilling. All they have to do is wait. And they still have 3 ultimates too. Having Cram is going to be huge.
Are we far enough ahead?
We have over 100.
And then you'll probably see them. You'll probably see them push in for turn-ins just to pressure soon. But no, they're all in. So they're gonna go in. They're gonna probably set up for Goof's ultimate here soon. So just pushing them inward. Goof is gonna be able to pop ult here in a little bit, most likely. That's the counter ult. We'll see where he uses his ultimate if he uses it. Someone lost their ultimate. I think that might have been Lutano or Blissey. Someone said they lost their ultimate, so that's gonna be. But that's game. They win the fight. So Goof ulted somewhere in there. Didn't really even see it, but that's the end of the game. So they honestly were kind of behind, but they were able to get that second Dreadnought, and they were just winning the majority of their fights. I feel like they just have the coordination down, and wow, what a performance. So like I said, really good job to the other team for playing something like different, something that would be viewed as off meta, trying their own strategies and stuff, but that was a really solid game. I really feel like this gameplay right here really shows you the coordination and the teamwork coming up from this team. They have really good communication. They know exactly what they want to do. They know when to stall out their fights. Like sometimes they don't just full send it. Like they can wait for Lutano to do things in the top lane, wait for him to pinch in on fights. And you know, Zugrug and Indy are just going to be constantly peeling for you know, the Goof on the Cramorant, if not playing aggressive on the front side and just doing all the things right. So thank you guys for checking this out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This one was fun because I got to watch and listen to the audio. So let me know if you prefer that over me just kind of looking at the gameplay. And as always, friends, be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone that you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.